Got one already? Oh yeah. Go troll. Oh, I just got hit again. I got another fish. It's a little bit bigger. That's the second. You got to be shitting me. It's another. Nope, it's a. Brought to you today by Corona, the beer you love, the virus you hate. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. FishBrain Shane here, back out on a glorious and beautiful morning. So happy that you're with me today. It's a little bit windy today, but I found a spot out of the wind and I found a nice pile of rocks. We've got 66.09 degree water temperature. I'm in about 6 feet of water and I'm going to be fishing into about, and remember, 6 feet of water, it's about 1.5 feet below that, so I'm probably in 7 to 7.5 feet of water because my transducer all the way at the bottom of my pontoon down there. I almost dropped this in the water, sorry guys. Anyway, so I'm in about 7.5 feet of water and I'm going to be fishing into about 4 feet of water. So between probably 7.5, 8 feet of water and 4 feet of water is what I'm going to be doing. Going after some panfish today. You know me, I love my panfish, so I'm going to be going after some crappies and some bluegills. And I'm really glad that you joined me. I have to thank you so much for your subscription if you have subscribed, and if you haven't, please do so. I'd really like the opportunity to earn your viewership because I work very hard and catch a heck of a lot of fish. So some duck hunting is coming up, some deer hunting is coming up. I just want to kind of give you some heads up on what's coming in the future, and I just can't wait to spend even more time with you than I have been. So check out my TikTok, my Instagram. TikTok is blowing up like crazy, I can't believe it, but my Instagram's doing well, and I'd love for you to follow me on all of those platforms. So the big thing I want to do right now is bring the music. There it is. Let's go fishing, let's go fishing, let's go fishing now. Thankfully, we found a pretty decent spot out of the wind, so hopefully it'll hold up and produce some fish. There's a fish right there, right away. It didn't take very long, you guys. Feels like a decent one too. Oh, it is a decent crappie. Nice. First fish of the day. Good fighter, good fish. We're gonna put it back, of course. Not quite the keeper that we want. Like some of the fish that I've seen recently, this one actually has a leech or something else right down inside its mouth. Do you see that? Pretty crazy looking. Part of the natural environment. Man, that's such a beautiful fish. For a first fish, that's pretty wonderful. Nice sparkling water, beautiful morning. Glad to be here, you guys. Let's get it put back. Let's get on some more fish. Bye. Well, that worked out pretty well, you guys. Pulled up to a spot that I suspected had some fish. That's what lake experience will do for you. And, you know, reading your maps, making sure you know where the structure and the rocks and the drop-offs and things like that are. You know, this lake, the deepest hole in this lake is right behind me, right over there. So there is a lot of fish that come from that deepest hole in the winter and spread all through this whole area, this whole shoreline, and that's where they spawn and where they hang out during the summer. And they go out into 14, 15 feet of water right here, and then they'll come back into, you know, 4 or 5 feet of water or less, depending on their mood, on the temperature, time of year, exactly what they're doing. So if you can find these spots in your lake that you fish, where you know the crappies winter, you're going to be able to potentially find where they are in the summer and spring. And that's just my opinion. That's just what I've been able to do. There's a fish, see? A little bit of perseverance, right? This one's got some fight to it right here, boys and girls. I'm guessing you know what it is if you've watched my channel. It's one of those big bluegills. Nice fish. What a beauty. Wow. That right there is a pig. That's a giant. Most of you out there have probably never even seen a bluegill this size. And it's not your fault. I know you fish very hard for them, but most of the big bluegills like this, they're gone, you guys. They're out of here. Such a beautiful fish. Man, after saying all that, I gotta put this one in the tank because you know I need some fish. Right in the tank with it. That little bait switch did me well there on that bluegill. Go back out with a worm here. See if I can get me another one. Oh, I think there's a bite already again. We might have found the ticket for today. Man, I know there's crappies over here, but I think the bluegills are probably in that fall pattern where they're kind of putting the feed bag on, getting ready for winter. And worms are definitely going to be on the menu for that. So I'm going to crush and take and eat and yum. You guys, I've had a couple of great catches, or a few probably great catches over the last weeks that haven't made it to film. Let's go over a couple of those right now. I want you to see those. I'll kind of put together a little compilation for you. Check them out. All right, time for some Jerkbait action. Jerkbait. Got one already? Oh yeah. It's a little guy. Oh my gosh. How about you, jerkbait crappie? Wow. How about you? There's something right there, isn't it? And he bit it. He's got the freaking hooks in his mouth. Holy cow, you guys. I just caught a fish on my first cast with the jerkbait, and you're witnessing what it is. It's, I don't know, 9.5, 10-inch crappie. Almost a keeper. I'm gonna go troll. Oh, I just got hit again. I got another fish. It's a little bit bigger. That's the second. You gotta be shitting me. It's another, nope, it's a walleye. It is a walleye, walleye. So second cast, second species, El Wallen. That is sweet. That right there is a perfect eater size walleye. Look at the fillet on that thing. It's right at the bottom end of it. And look, it's taken, something's taken a bite out of its top fin. So we're gonna save it having to be, you know, bitten by stuff and running around. We're just gonna put it directly in the tank. Oh, oh, or it's gonna go back. Holy crap! That's unbelievable. I turned like this and I had it in my hand and it squiggled and went right through there in that end of the water and gone. Got him, Jack?
Yeah, you got him. He wasn't even looking.
You were look. I got one too. We're doubled up. Oh, it got off. Mine got off. Jack's got a bass. Nice. Nice little bass. About double the size of that lure. That's a good one. You get him back in, right? Or did you want to eat him?
No, of course. He has a little leech on in his mouth.
Yeah. He eating. Save food for later.
Oh, there's like two.
He's saving food for later. Bye. Look at that. Jack just caught this little white crappie baby. Really tiny.
You can put him on my hook.
No, you can't use a crappie for bait. So we're gonna have to put him back. Here you go. You gotta go back. You're gonna float around until something eats you. Yet. I'm trying. There's one. Got one. Oh yeah. Right after I complain, of course. That's a nice largemouth. Oh my God. Putting on a little show for us here. All right, Brent. Thank you, buddy. There. I just said it wasn't working. There we go. Oh, okay. I need some help, Brent. Long arm. Grab him by the mouth. That away, Brent. Good save. He was not in a position that was good for him anyway. All right, guys. What a beautiful bass.
Freaking awesome.
Decent bass. Not quite like some of them we've seen over here, but decent enough. Let's put it back. Nice. Nice. Bye. See you later. Alex has got one.
Nice.
A decent fish, it looks like. Oh my goodness. A northern.
That was from reeling in a worm.
caught a northern on a worm. Slide him over here. There you go, buddy.
Nice work.
Not quite a keeper, but it's a fish. Nice job. If we get some more fish, I'll add them to the video. Did you have a bite? Oh, he's got one. Yeah. That'll wait, dude. Here, I'm bringing you a net. Where is it? Where is it? All right.
Nice fish, Shane.
Nice crappie, too. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah, that's a nice crappie.
That's a huge crappie. Dude, right up top. That still counts as a double because he's getting his off. That is huge. That's a big one right there. Do you wanna get the, I don't want to take your glory here. Do you want to take that off and stuff? Sure. All right.
Dude, that's a nice crappie.
Nice fish. Put it back. We'll eat them next time.
Yeah.
You want to keep them? Sure. That away, buddy. That's a nice fish. Check it out, everybody. Look at it. It took my toe. What do you think of that, huh? Not too bad. Got a few nice fish there. A lot of those fish come on days when I'm not necessarily recording a video, but just happen to be recording just in case something pretty special happens. So, yeah, I hope you like that. I'll do a little bit more of that in the future too. There's a fish right there, right behind the boat. What is this? Almost look like a crappie. Nope, it's a perch. Nice little perch. Not bad. Hey there. Yellow perch. Any of you got yellow perch where you live? You know what I always say, honestly, if you're catching perch, you ain't catching crappies. And I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there that are gonna argue with me, but I'm gonna let them have the worm. But that's always been the case for me. Look at that yellow perch, how cool that thing is. Let's take a look at him. Nice fish. He's not quite a keeper, as you can see. We're gonna get him back in. Bye, little fella. Fish as I come back from washing my hands. That's pretty crazy. I had to race back over here. Doesn't feel like a big fish. Is this another perch? It is. Another little yellow perch. Look at those little guys. They're super cute. Bye, buddy. All right, send me back a bigger fish. No wonder that popper was just standing up and not going under. Let's cast with a worm and let's see what happens. Fish right away. Fish right away. Good fish. My pole's still coming apart. I still haven't fixed it, you guys. That's silly of me. But yeah, fish right away is awesome. It's a good fight right here. Nice bluegill. Nice one. Good fight from that far away. That's a pretty thick, chunky little bluegill. Man, I'm gonna replace my worm after that one. Oh, there he goes. Bye, fella. Oh, a fish grabbed it just as I was reeling in, you guys. You saw that. Wow. Looks like a sunny. Nice one. He just nabbed it right as I was getting it to bring it in. And it looks as if he might have swallowed it somehow. Look at the size of this thing, you guys. You know how much I love these things. A little bit of blood, a little bit of poop. He's going in my tank anyway. Look at the fillet on that beautiful bluegill. What a nice fish. What a great fight. Just right here by the boat as I was reeling in, he just grabbed it and said, "You ain't taking it nowhere, buddy. It's coming with me." What a nice fish. You know what, you guys? I've had a wonderful day of fishing. Not too many fish today, but I didn't have a lot of time, and I'm glad you got to see that compilation of some of those other fish that I've caught. In the meantime, I'm going to get back, clean some fish, and make some crappie sandwiches for my family and friends before the football game. So, you know what we say? FishBrain Shane out.